Boom, boom, boom. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kings 23 Kicks. Let me first apologize for being late. Your boy been running the weather out there, man. It's raining, so your boy been running around all day. Y'all been seeing some of my IG posts, boy. I'm out there pounding the pavement, getting it in. But today, man, glad to see y'all. Glad to be back. You know what I'm saying? Another edition of SolesCenter. I know y'all used to me doing this every Saturday, but I've been switching it up and doing it every other Saturday because life happens. But today, you know what I'm saying, I got my regular hosts, but they're not here yet, so we're gonna hold them until they get there. But I got my man's chilling with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him get it in. My man's Coffee with the Foe. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get it.
What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your boy Coffee with the Foe. Gamer tag on Xbox is Coffee the Foe, just how it is written. If you want that L in Madden, let me know.
Hey man, my man's handing out L's, boy. I got an L. Was it last night? Night before last.
Night before last.
Night before last, man. I got an L. He handed it to me real raw. I'm talking about old school style. We're gonna have to run it back though. I can't take no 26-0. I ain't even get to beat your ass.
With the Browns. He had the Chiefs and I had the Browns.
Yeah, man. I was just trying something different. I was like, man, I'm finna try a different team. So I was like,
I did the same.
Yeah, the boy got some skills in Madden, man. Y'all better make sure y'all pull up on him. My boy Wise has been on the 2K. I seen he was on there. Did you add him on yours?
Yeah, I added him on mine, but I don't play 2K. If he got Madden, we can go at it.
We might have to do. We might have to do a whole little collab, man. We can all just play and see what we make happen.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be lit. That'll be fun for real.
Hey, if y'all want to take it back, we can go Black Ops 2 too.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. That sounds good. I'm down for it.
Hey, you got this?
Black Ops 2. I have a couple of Call of Duties. I just don't know. I got Warzone. I didn't get the new one that just came out. Not yet. I got Warzone and the one before that one. So definitely need to get on that. Now that's another game that I need to. I guess you can say step it up to because I don't play it as much.
Same.
That's the thing. Is like I don't play it as much, but my brother, Mr. Run and Gun, he does play it. And I like the fact that you can cross-play on that because you can play with Xbox, PlayStation, or computer.
Yeah.
So that is lit. So on Call of Duty, ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't none. Hey, King,
definitely got it.
Did you try what I told you to do with the PlayStation controller?
I haven't. You know what? I didn't even try it. I'm gonna try that today. I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna say it because tonight I'm watching the fight.
I am too.
So I'm gonna tell y'all now. This podcast ain't gonna be as long as normal. I got to go watch this fight.
Hey, I'm hopping in Who Has He chat and say this better last 30 minutes or less.
I'm hoping so, but you know the fact that they already shortening it, you know what I'm saying, it's going 8 rounds and it's not 3 minutes, it's 2 minutes, and I get it because you know they over 50, so I get it. But
yeah,
at the same time, man, Mike, the way Mike hit,
Mike.
Man, Roy, you might be in some trouble. Roy gonna be in some trouble, bro.
Tom.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because you know he used to be the pound for pound the best. You get what I'm saying? But Mike said he's not gonna play with him, and it's crazy because what's up?
Do you think Mike lost it? A lot of boxers lose it, but Mike is one of those ones. That ain't never lost it.
Whoever said Mike lost it, they lost their mind. I'm no cap, bro, because let's mind you, I watched Mike fight since the beginning. I've watched Mike Tyson fights. I paid for quite a few Mike Tyson pay-per-views, and I actually seen him fight in real life in Vegas.
Yeah.
Bruh, that dude ain't lost nothing. And then watching him the way he hitting, and when they said that they was gonna do this fight, you know, Roy was like, you know, it's gonna be good, you know, the exhibition match. And then Mike turned around and said, no, I'm going there to kill him. And the way Mike hit him, Roy, I know you're not watching this, but I'm telling you, if he hits you, just lay down.
Just lay down.
Just lay down, bro. Especially if he hit you with one of them body shots. Roy Jones.
Pop say on Friday, you win some, you lose some.
But you live
to
see another day. I'm trying to take, boy, sit down. I'm telling you, boy, because he's going to bust a rib or something. I'm trying to tell you. But the only advantage that I feel like Roy has is because he has a better reach. He has 3-inch reach, 3-inch longer reach than him. You know what I'm saying? I want to say 3 to 4 inch. But he better, man. Roy gonna be in trouble, bro. He gonna be in trouble. What's up, homegrown?
What's up, homegrown?
Homegrown, tell me where your boo at. I don't know what that is about.
Homegrown got jokes. Homegrown got jokes. But King, what I was telling you before we went live about these what the fives.
Yeah, what you got?
So I copped them. They dropped on a Thursday. I copped them Friday morning. They were sitting on Foot Locker in my size.
Right.
So I get an email Sunday saying we canceled your order. I was so pissed.
I'm not understanding why Nike, Foot Locker, Foot Action, all these foot sites are canceling orders when you take people's money. Please help me understand that.
But I can say one thing. The moment I got the email, I got my money right back. Same time. I can say that.
You know what? For me, I'm telling you, it's not even about me getting the money back because I'm going to get it.
It's not needed. I want the shoe.
It's like, I want the damn shoe. Like, I'd rather you tell me, oh, it's sold out, and I'll take that L and keep it moving. I'd rather take that versus you giving it to me and then you snatching it.
Let me tell you how lucky I got. So, Mrs. Jones Kicks does a raffle this past Tuesday.
Okay.
She sent me the live. I get on the live. She like, you been asking for size 7. I got the what the 5s and the size 7.
Ooh, Miss Jones.
$5, 50 slots.
Okay.
So I'm like, bam, $40 in. I ain't win.
Sound like a
this
win.
Dude named Julius, always in there. He won. He said, give me those what the 5s. I slide in his inbox. Like, hey, how much you want for him? Guess what he sold them to me for?
Retail.
Yep.
That's what's up. That is love.
Just off the strength of how we work in her lives, we're always like, if we win stuff, we might say, hey, spend it again. Or we're going to give away this to somebody.
Yeah.
We always doing giveaways. So it's off the strength of the love. I got them for retail.
That's all love, baby. That is all love. Big shout out to him, bro.
He came up too.
Oh, yeah?
You gotta
he
think
hit
about
another pair.
You got to think about, he only put $5 in and sold them to me for $140.
Oh, well, yeah. So, yeah, that makes sense. It definitely makes sense, yeah.
It's a win-win for everybody.
It's a win-win for everybody. That's what's up, though. Big shout out to him, boy. Man.
Hell yeah.
I tell you, it's hard. And you know what? I just realized, and I'm not even going to say it's just been 5s, but I'm just saying it has been a coincidence that the 5s have been selling and not, people not getting them.
It's the year of the 5s, so.
It's the year of the 5s. Okay, Michael Salter. What's up, Mike? Shout out to you. Mike says, what's the most expensive shoe in the closet right now?
Resale or retail?
Yeah, that's a good question because that's definitely gonna matter. Resale, Mike. Is it resale or retail? Let's get a little specific here.
Because retail is the DMP pack for me, 13s and 14s, $375 with tax.
Shoot, mine. And you know what? I don't know. Does me paying for it early count? Because that does matter too. You know what I'm saying? Me copying it early. Does that count as retail? Probably not. I'm just saying.
Ooh. And retail, to be honest, I don't even know because I don't know what the price is for like my ones going. Cause it got to be one of my ones.
I'd say probably my off-white ones.
It's either my turbo green ones or my top 3 ones, probably. Cause I don't think nothing else is hitting. I don't think nothing else is hitting that high. Cause I know them great 5s ain't going for over what? That much over retail, probably.
Nah, the great 5s was like, cause I ended up getting those for retail. Those probably, I say 250, 260, probably. He said retail. Retail.
I don't Toro.
If you're not, I'm gonna put it to you like this. If you're not talking about be paying for it early, a little more than early, straight retail, I'd say probably like Bugs Bunny 6s that I paid for. Those were $250.
Do you got the Animal Instincts?
Yeah, the Animal Instincts.
My most is the
I say the
DMP.
Animal Instincts, probably the Bugs Bunny one. Any one of those. Those both of them were $250, I think. What up, YSO? So YSO, I see you. I see, man. We're gonna have to link up and play in the park, bro.
Hey, YSO.
I see he be on 2K, boy. We gotta find that.
YSO, do you play Madden? That's all I need to know. I added you on Xbox. Do you play Madden?
Yeah, my man. What the sneakers? Let's bring him up. Bring him up. My man, what the sneakers?
What up, what the sneakers?
What's good? What's good?
Man, you know, we maintain the marinade, man. It's been a lovely day today, even though it's been raining all day.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's been raining since yesterday.
Man, for real, it's been raining. Why? So we need to know, do you play Madden 21, Madden and Call of Duty? We all need to link up.
We all need to link up.
What the sneakers, man? What's going on with you? You on the game systems?
I don't play. Man, I don't play Madden like that no more. I stopped playing Madden since like Madden 10. You know when they had Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitzgerald on the cover.
Yeah.
As far as Call of Duty,
guy, right?
like,
I actually have both. I have PlayStation and Xbox. So
okay,
I have PlayStation and Xbox. People talk mess about the PlayStation. People talk mess about the Xbox. I'd be like, whatever. I got both. It don't matter. I'm not gonna sit here and choose. Now, I will say this: I was a PlayStation only person, but I thought I know I told the story before. I thought my PlayStation was broke, but it really wasn't broke. It was just need to be cleaned. So that's how I ended up buying the Xbox. So, my man, me and my kicks. What's up? My favorite YouTuber.
Hold on. I got to change my name to
you gotta change your name. You gotta change it. What's the Mr. Potato Head, whatever the heck it was?
Hold on. Let me hop out and get back in. Let me change my name. Hold on.
All right, we gotta talk about this one too. YSO say, yeah, we gotta get in the city. Madden 21 is trash. I'll check it out when they drop the upgrade next week. Okay, Mr. PS5.
So wait till December 4th. They dropping the one for the Series X. It's supposed to be a lot better.
There we go.
That's where I need to get that one too. That's another reason why I've been waiting on the PlayStation 5, because I want to get the in the city one. Yeah, Vanilla Pie Face. Boy, he was on your head, bro. He was good. He wanted your head.
Bro, you should have seen on IG. He started talking extra reckless, bro.
For real?
Like, he was calling me a nigga with the ER at the end. I'm like, bro, what? Like, is you a Ku Klux Klan member? What the?
He was mad. Man, what's up, BX? My man's in the building. Yeah, he was. I was sitting there in the chat. I was like, damn, he going in on me and my kicks. Like, that was just random as hell.
Well, I say, this my man. Okay, all right. This my man's from high school, man. I ain't seen this man in a minute, but he a sneakerhead too. So I told him to come on, join in that live, bro.
Well, welcome to the live, man. You know what I'm saying? This is where we keep it 1,000 wild. We talk about any and everything, mainly shoes and sports, because that's what we love. You know what I'm saying? It always has a common ground. I don't care who comes in on my live, as long as you're respectable to everybody here, we can get it in. You know what I'm saying? So that's my first and foremost number one rule. Respect everybody on the thing. You got personal beef, this ain't the pace for it. You go handle that on the street.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but old boy was after you, boy. They told me Vanilla. I was just sitting there like, what the hell just happened?
he was like, hey, I want to address something right quick. And then we looking like, what the fuck you don't talk about? And then he like, I want to, talk about this guy that was talking about me on the last live. Vanilla Pie Face looking ass nigga. I'm like, Vanilla Pie Face. I was like, he can't be talking about me, G. So then he was like, with the Yankee hat on, I was like, this nigga really talking about me, G. So
look, I had to put two and two together because obviously I wasn't on the last live. But when he said Yankee hat last week, I was like, Yankee hat? I said, the only person I remember wearing the Yankee hat was you. I was like, nah. But then he just kept going and going. And I was like, I think somebody said me and my kicks. I was like,
no one knew what he was talking about until it was me. And I was the only one that knew he was addressing me. And then when he said mashed potato face, I'm like, you know what, bro? This man cannot bake. It's a rap. G. He don't know how to bake. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave him alone, dog. Like he not really
man, this dude
he don't
was
want no
random
smoke,
as hell. What's up, Dylan Jackson in the chat? KJ Robinson. The biggest shoe in the game, Mr.
What's up, y'all?
Kicks. What's going on?
What's going on? Who on this panel? Hold on, let me see what's going on.
Man, we got people in the panel today, bro.
You got coffee. Who's gonna play in the middle?
Mr. Wait a minute, what is your name, bro? You gotta introduce yourself. Hold on, Boat. We got this guest down here. We need him to introduce himself.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah. My name Nico. Like I said, I went to high school with Aaron. Yeah, man, we've been in kicks since back in the day. He been asking me to come on for a while. I've been kind of busy, but right now I'm free, so I hopped on. So that's all good.
Man, you on YouTube?
Am I on YouTube? No.
Yeah.
No.
You got IG?
I swear I heard his name somewhere before. You in the Dennis Souls on Facebook?
No, I don't do none of that. I just do it for myself. I don't look for none of the other stuff. Aaron just asked me to hop on, but people that know me, I just post on my personal Instagram page. I don't really do nothing else, man.
With that going, and shout out put in your Instagram.
That's what it is. It's up there. It's up there.
We definitely
that's my display name. Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
Okay, lost all my fucks. He said he lost him. He ain't looking for him. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Frostbird Fury. Was popping, man. Who didn't get the fire red? Because boy, I had about 7-8 pair of them damn.
I tried, but I ain't get them. But I don't care, man. Ain't nothing to pay an extra $50 to get a pair, so I wasn't tripping on them. I've been grabbing other stuff.
I didn't even go for them.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was like I woke up 20 minutes in advance. Let me see. But no.
I got this $250 gift card for Finish Line that I need to spend, and I won my pair at Finish Line. But I ended up like kicking it with my guy downtown. So like I didn't get a chance to go get them, man. So they sold them, G. So
those shoes gonna be. I'm not really worried about that.
You know they're gonna restock them.
Yeah,
that's
true.
I'm
worried about right.
But yeah,
man. Okay, so you said your name. What's your name? You said your name was again? I forgot just that fast.
Nico. Nikko.
Nico. Okay, I'm gonna remember. I'm finna come back to you. What the sneakers? I'm gonna say something real quick. Hey man, you sitting over here chewing on fries? This is you busted.
Hey man, look.
Hey,
I'm all day, man. Got some Buffalo Wild Wings, bro.
I need some of them right now. Hey, boy, them Bayou ones. Them was on point.
Yeah, them is clean. Matter of fact, you must be rocking them right now because that colorway you got on a little bit of green in the Philly P. And the purple one look like you can pull out the Bayous right now.
It do look like that, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
What about say
they be have some of the dopest fits, bro. Like for real.
What about say BX in the chat? He always got the best questions, man.
Yep, that's what I'm finna get to.
Go ahead. What's your favorite silhouette? Nico, what's your favorite silhouette?
We gotta
get my favorite silhouette.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question.
Where they at?
Hold on. Maybe the 6. I think the 6. Yeah.
The 6? So 6 over everything, right?
Yeah, I could be the 6, yeah. I feel like if it wasn't no other shoe to wear, I feel like there's enough 6s in the row that I'd be satisfied. Yeah.
What's up, BA? Okay, I got one for you. So you've been doing this, you're a shoe collector. How long have you been collecting?
Well, I mean, I stopped throwing away shoes in 2013. So put it like that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Throwing away shoes.
Throwing away.
Man, I'm listening. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Before I get a pair, wham, and be like, all right, I'm over them, or I give them away, or something like that. But in 2013, I started keeping. I'm not giving them away. I'm not throwing them away. Once I buy them, they with me for life. So since 2013, I was
2013, you just be like, I'm keeping them.
Right, that's when I decided to keep them. Everything else I done lost, and man, some of them shoes at my mama's house and stuff like that, and I done gave them away. But since 2013, I done kept everything, got them bought.
Okay, so next question is, what was the shoe that just made you? I know you said you just started doing it in 2013, but what shoe was it just made you be like, you know what, I'm keeping everything after this. I'm starting collecting.
I don't even know, man. Probably my Bella Fives, the ones that dropped in 2013, I think. I think after that, I was like, I'm just start keeping them. And so I just kept everything I had bought since then and everything I done had around that time. So yeah, the Bella
I got a
Fives, I think.
question. What's your Grail shoe?
My Grail shoe? You mean that I got or like I'm still trying to get or what?
Either one. The one you got or the one you trying to get.
Yeah.
That one shoe that you want in your collection, or you give your whole collection up for.
Hell no.
It ain't no shoe I give my whole collection up for.
Hell
bro, that was a little extreme.
I ain't giving nothing away for everything, but I wanted that Raging Board pack from was it 09, 2010. I still want that. I just never got around to grabbing it. But now they bringing back the red pair, but I still want the whole pack. I've been looking my size. I think it'll hit me about 1,300 if I was to do it. I'm tempted to do it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm tempted to do it.
That's not too bad for the whole pack.
Yeah, it's not. That's 2 pair for 13.
Because it's one pair of shoes going around that easily could go for 13. So that ain't too bad.
So I'm thinking about that one. Yeah, that's probably the one. That one.
All right. Well, what's the best shoe in your collection currently? Like your number one shoe?
What's ever on my feet at the time? Like I don't know. I mean, I like
that
sneakers,
answer,
man. Like I don't.
That answer.
Yeah. I whether I bought some $50 Adidas ZX 750s or I spent some money on some, all my shoes get treated equal. You know what I'm saying?
That's real deal sneakerhead shit.
I don't have one over the other. Like I don't care if I caught them at Ross for $30. Like I'm gonna keep them clean. I'm gonna wipe them off. So but I would say if I had to pick, I don't know. Maybe my Taxi 12s. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Something iconic.
Yeah, something like that. But like I said, I like all my shoes.
What's your favorite pickup of this year?
My what now?
Favorite pickup of the year.
Oh, them Rohan 1 Air Force Ones. That was my favorite. Once I saw them, I fell in love with those guys.
I still kind of want those too, man. Yeah. I like how they pop, man. It's very different. I prefer it over what was it? It was a Max and that Air Force.
It was
the Max.
They did
I like the Air Force though.
They did the Air Force and they had a pair of Blazers, but I like the Air.
Me too.
Air Force
I like the
One,
Forces too. Yeah. I like the
so that was my favorite pickup for the year.
Then they have something else that's kind of similar to that, Rohan. As far as like it looked like it got sketches on it and shit. It's an Air Force. I forgot what it was called though, but another one that's somewhat similar to it.
Well, I say, Mikal, I fuck with tools. I definitely like tools. Got a lot of tools in my collection. No, not a lot. I say about like 5 tools in my collection, but I rock with them.
Do people even like know the history with the Jordan 2?
Like, I love the tools.
A lot of people don't know the history.
Like
you mean like the Italian?
The Italian crafted. The original mold for the 2 was like destroyed. I was watching some documentary from some guys from Nike. They said the original mold from back in the day with the 2, it was either a fire or something happened to it. So every 2 we done had since then has never been like the original one.
It's never been like the original one.
Yep, and that's why you never saw Mike wear too many of those on the court because it was destroyed. And
that was another reason why I tell people that the 2s were so bad he didn't like them, and then the 3s is what. When they brought in Tinker, that's the 3. This is why I have love so much for the 3, because without the 3, you wouldn't have none of them. Because
nothing else.
First of all, remember he didn't want to sign with Nike,
right?
And then when that 2 came out and everything got messed up, it just really was like, let me just cut my losses. So when the 3 came in, it saved it.
He was like, "You got one more chance."
I'm dead serious, bro. So when that 3 came through, it actually saved Jordan Brand, and then the rest is history, as they say. Right. So a lot of people don't know that. That's why I tell
people. A lot of people don't.
You gotta know your stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Folks don't know it. Like I could talk shoes with people, but I just be bored, and I even put this on and I watch it, or I bash. I feel like if you only go out for like grails, you're not a real sneakerhead. You're just a hype beast. Like you don't really do this. Like
that's really exactly
You know, you got people that don't even know who Clyde Frazier is with this sneaker stuff. You know, so it's like, I really can't talk to you. Like, you know, I'm gonna be 100. Like, so
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really don't like Clyde's, but yeah, you gotta know Walt. You gotta know who Walt is. You know what I mean?
You can never go wrong with a pair of classics. I feel like classics never go out of style. Like the Air Force One. I feel like the Air Force One probably the best shoe ever made. For real. Like, look at it.
You can never go wrong with classics.
You can never.
You know what? I gotta agree with you because so many shoes are derived from that model. And we talking about from the low to the high.
Yeah.
You know, the Jordan 1 is like a cousin to it.
Exactly.
If Jordan 1 is a cousin to it, then you gotta say a dunk. A dunk is a cousin to it.
All that.
So many silhouettes really like they came from the Air Force One model. Yeah. And then even if you're gonna say that, what is 313 that Detroit shoe she always talk about? Detroit shoe.
Top 10.
The Adidas, the Adidas top 10.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Anything that sit like that, man, it's kind of like, you know, in that mode. You know, it's in that mode. So definitely, you know what I was looking at the other day, man, and I hella wanted to grab a pair. I haven't really bought any shoes in a minute either, and I was about to go online and go get it. Was the collab that Kid Cudi and Adidas.
Yeah, I like that.
It was right up my lane. High top, old school, you know what I mean? And I went on there, they stopped at a 14. I said, damn. You know what I mean?
Adidas was the first shoe I fell in love with, though.
The
Superstar Shell Toes.
The Superstar Shell Toes.
Yeah,
hey, it's a lot of people. I be talking about them. People don't be liking them shell toes, man. They be like, man.
I know.
That's a memory for me. Like that is a
vibe, bro.
Yeah, so.
We got questions in the chat. I like this, boy. Kid Sean was like, how you feel about the trophy room ones? So we're gonna go around here with everybody. You know what I'm saying? How we feel about them trophy room ones?
This is something recent?
Yeah, let me look that up real quick.
They got the Chicago All-Star flag thing with
I know what you're talking about.
So, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. They should just gave us a Chicago one. Just give us that. Like, but I mean,
yeah.
I get it. Marcus be doing this thing. I think he the one running it, right? Jordan Stein.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Marcus, I mean, bro, having fun. You know, he doing his thing. I respect it. But me personally, I would prefer just give me back the Jordan 1 again, just the original one, and then I'm good. But I like what he's doing, though.
For sure. What sneakers? What you think about them?
I mean, they cool. Like, it's kind of like, you know, he's just doing his little thing and, you know, making like, you know, just imitate some, you know, colorways, just putting a little twist on it. But, I mean, personally for me, like, it's not a shoe I need to have, you know.
Yeah.
I just get the Chicago ones, the OG to bring them back out.
All right. Coffee, what you got?
Trash can water. Trash can water.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask me and my kids because I already know he don't like ones. But I'm gonna ask you just because it's a trophy room Chicago.
It's the weakest trophy room collab shoe
I knew it was coming.
The weakest one, man.
I knew it was coming. Me and my kids does not like ones at all, man.
I love them.
But he got them in his collection.
I got a couple.
He got a couple. So hold on. I seen another question. BX did. Wait a minute. Where did it go? What is the most shoe that you have in your collection, Nico?
Like the most like numbers of silhouette?
Yeah, the most silhouette, yeah.
That's a good question.
Man.
Everybody should answer that one.
I gotta think. I don't know. Maybe.
Go ahead, Coffee.
14.
Yeah, I already know Coffee. That was a dead giveaway.
I got like 11 or 12 pairs of 14.
Maybe I think maybe like Air Force Ones because they so easy to come by. Maybe like 10 to 15 pairs, something like that. I don't know. I think about that.
You double up on similar colorways, or you just all different varieties,
all different flavors. I don't even
that's
buy
how I
all
would do
whites
it,
no
yeah.
more. I mean,
Yeah, can't get all whites no more.
I don't get those. You only get like
Hey, did y'all see the one that was like it was
Hey,
a
don't
gun
hate
bottom
on
with
all
the
white.
white upper, all white upper and a gun bottom?
I ain't see that one pay yet.
I see
Yeah.
them were clean.
They were clean. They were clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Gotta have a pair of all whites in the collection.
I've been trying to stay away from Air Force Ones, to be honest with you, because I used to have them so much, like a lot. I mean, dead serious, a lot. I was buying Air Force Ones like every other week.
Right, I mean, because they always there. And matter of fact, I just bought a pair yesterday. Y'all remember them South Koreas that dropped in with June?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them is fire.
Right, they like sold out.
That was
online,
to match
right?
them Prestos, to match them Prestos.
I got a question for Nico. You going
What's
low, mid, or high in Air Force One?
All right, lows and highs, no mids. I just like lows and highs.
Yeah, mids is trash.
Chicago guys don't like no mids.
No
Chicago
mids,
like hell on the mids.
I mean,
the mids are fire.
It's just maybe if the mid didn't have a strap on it.
Yeah, that strap. I don't really care for
I ain't gonna lie. That sometimes it depends. Really, for me, it depends on the colorway, man. Y'all have to understand that's one of the first things about it. If whether it's a low, mid, or a high, first thing that's gonna grab you is the color. If the colorway is not, because I've seen stuff where it be fire, you know what I'm saying, as a low, you put it on a high and be like, I don't like it, it's trash, or vice versa.
But see, them when Supreme did them Air Force Ones, they did the mids. I didn't care for it, and that's because it's a mid. Like if it was a high top, maybe, but I didn't care for it. I mean,
you got to think about how they look on foot.
That's true,
bro. You got a little bitty foot, bro.
I'm just finna say that. What size you wear?
Oh, he wears
a 10.
I wear a 7.
Oh, a 7. Hey, dog. I wear 13, and that's not gonna look right as a size 13, man.
And you know what? Me and Boat, we had that same conversation about Yeezy 350s. He likes them, but he wears size 16.
I can't do it.
That's gonna look.
And I don't hate that silhouette. I think it's clean, and I think if you wear the right size, definitely it's a go. But for me personally, I look like Piccolo for Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I mean? I can't even do it, bro.
Y'all may not agree with me, but I'm not a Yeezy fan. I don't really care for Yeezys like at all.
That's not the first time I heard it. Hey,
you're right with BX.
Hey, somewhere in the world, BX just did a wink, like
a backflip.
He was like,
I don't rock with him, man.
BX like he cannot stand nothing.
Somewhere in the world,
nothing but J's. Period.
He did a backflip with Tim's on in a New York Yankee fitted, just like
that's it. He's not.
I wear all brands though. Like, don't get me wrong, I wear all brands, but Yeezy, I feel like Yeezy is a shoe that I throw on to like go take out the trash or go run some errands, wash my car.
God damn!
I'm just no.
Hey, what if any is a standout silhouette for the Yeezy?
I think the 350 is cool just to like I'm getting older, so like I need comfort. It's a comfortable shoe. And like I said, if I'm finna take my kids to the zoo, then I'm finna be walking around, all right, I'm gonna put them on.
You feel the same way about Ultra Boost, like the Ultra Boost?
Yeah, it's a comfortable.
That's how I look at that shoe. I look at that shoe like a,
All right, Nico, would you take the React or the Boost?
I was just finna say that. I'm rolling with the Reacts. I was just finna say that. I'm a React over Boost.
What you gonna React or Boost?
I know those Prestos React. Them things super comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the React.
I would say the same thing. I actually have both, but they're both just easy to throw on. I feel like those are just real easy shoes to throw on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about lacing up. You just throw them on real quick and bust a move, do whatever it is you got to do.
I wish I had a cap so I could just put it on because y'all niggas capping right now.
Here you go, man.
Boost all day, y'all tripping.
I mean,
I know, but you the Boost man. You know what I'm saying? And certain shoes are going to appeal to certain people, and I know you being my kids. I know you're my guy. I already know Adidas Boost. That is your thing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what really Zai the sneaker guy said he cut his grass in his Yeezy.
That's
you know what?
My
grass cutters are some LeBrons.
See, my I buy certain shoes for like certain purpose. Like if I'm finna walk around a lot, or give me some Adidas ZXs or something, I can walk around in that. I can give me some Reacts, something like that. That's why I say, like, I'm not finna wear like Jordans and I'm finna be at the aquarium with my kids or something. My feet gonna be hurting, man. I'm not doing that. If I'm doing a lot of walking or something, you know what I'm saying? So I'll buy like comfort shoes, walking shoes for different stuff. And then like everything else is to, hop fresh with, go outside with, or go, wherever I'm going. So
BX, where you at, man? You talking about you in Texas, goddamn it. Where you at?
Hell yeah, where you at, BX?
Yeah,
another question from Nico. They asked, they was like, "Oh, what's your favorite colorway in the Sixers?"
Favorite colorway in the Sixers?
Yeah.
Oh, the Carmines. They've been my favorite since I seen him on Look Macaulay Culkin feet at Home Alone.
So you waiting on them to come back?
Oh, absolutely. I got the 2014 pair still fresh, but when that pair drop, it's gonna be the OG joints with the Nike brand on the back. I'm just putting them in the closet. I ain't even gotta wear them.
So Nico,
what's up?
How you feel about the Bordeaux Sixes that's supposed to come out?
Man, listen. Bordeaux Sixes, Air Sixes is trash. Why are we doing that? Just bring me the sevens back. Don't do that.
Thank you.
Nah. You said the only reason you was opposed to it is because the PSGs look like them.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna go for the shoes. It's the same thing as a PSG. I showed y'all the shoes.
I'm not mad at them.
I'm not mad at them.
It look like a clean pair of Sixes, man. I'm not mad at them.
Look, don't get me wrong. Look, Bo, Sixes are in my top 5. Yeah. But if I have a shoe that
and you know what I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he gonna flip flop when they come out. He getting them.
Wait. Me and my kids. Wait. Me and my kids. I'm not me and my kids. King 23. Do you have the hair 7?
Yes.
Yeah,
I got them.
You had the hair 6s, right?
Yes.
What's the difference in the Bordeaux 7s and the Bordeaux 6s?
At least tell yourself this. At least tell yourself this. Let me wait till I see him first. At least tell yourself, like, in hand.
It's the same color blocking.
Maybe, but you don't know what the materials is finna feel like. It might be a plus 6.
As the PG4s?
The PSG 6s is the same color blocking as the Bordeaux 6s.
It's pretty close.
Only difference is
we just did it 2 weeks ago.
The tongue is a little different, but it's pretty close.
The only thing that's different is what's up, Coffee?
Ain't the Bordeaux 6s black and gray?
Yeah.
PGs is white.
No, the PSG.
No, they black and gray too.
Black and gray. Color blocking. Hold on, man. I'm finna pull them up. Hold on.
Here we go. Hey, but is that a Bordeaux 6? Is that an official picture of them?
Yeah. I think so.
I don't know. I still like to give a shoe a chance and at least let it sit in hand. Like everybody, nobody kept the same energy with them damn what do they call them now? What do they call them 11s? What's the name? Jubilee?
Jubilee? Yeah.
I like them. I've seen them in person. I like them.
I ain't putting in no raffle. I'm not picking them up. Like,
you ain't going for them at all?
I ain't either.
Okay, well let me ask you this.
Somebody that want them, but other than that,
what the sneakers? Let me ask you this though, bro. Like, let's say somebody gave them to you, gonna rock them, right?
No.
Yeah, I would.
Still,
I would.
You cool? I would.
I would tell.
Yeah, like I already said this when I made a video about it. Like, I feel like if you got the Space Jam and you got the 72 and 10, you don't need that shoe, bro.
I feel you.
Definitely not. But some people 11s is like their favorite silhouette.
That's true.
Like, I feel like people just going out to buy that shoe just because
that's like when that boy
want to go buy, like, as far as just because everybody else going to buy it. They don't really like that shoe like that.
If the shoe had the icy blue bottoms, what sneakers will buy them? But if they ain't got an icy blue bottom,
oh no, not the icy blue.
That's those 6s. Nah.
Yes,
Nah, they could keep them. I'm good.
I need them.
I gotta wait and see.
Them 11s.
No, I
you
can't
see
do
this,
right?
right?
I gotta wait and see.
I can't do nothing with that.
It's pretty. It's for the most part, but it's a little different.
I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do that, bro.
He lying, y'all. Watch.
Wait,
watch
I still would take the Bordeaux over those.
Bordeaux over the PSGs any day.
Any day.
Nah.
Yeah, I've already had the PSGs. What, last year and a half ago when they came out?
Yeah.
Hey,
for me, it's
2020. Look, 2021. Keep y'all eye open for Kings 23 comparison video.
Hey, I'm gonna get those six just for the fact that I'm a big, like, the Bordeaux 7s is like my top 3 shoes of all time. So,
oh yeah.
I mean, the Bordeaux 7s is definitely classic, but the only difference you're gonna see is versus this infrared that you have here is gonna have that Bordeaux colorway, and the tongue is gonna be different. Otherwise, it's the same damn shoe.
I feel like that Bordeaux colorway only belong on a 7. It don't look right.
What if they did the Bordeaux colorway in another silhouette? Would you get it?
No, only the 7.
It doesn't make sense. What you have to understand is the 6 and the 7 have the similar color blocking. So when they did that, it makes sense for them to. I understand them doing it. I'm not opposed to doing it. What y'all not understanding is, since I have the PSG 6, there's no point in me getting that. I'm not down in the Bordeaux 6s. I love 6s. Don't get it twisted. But since I have the damn PSG 6, there's no point in me grabbing that. When I grabbed the hair 6s, I was hoping the red would be different on there, and that was my complaint on it. I liked it. It was more pink. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it should have been red.
I wouldn't mind them trying to flip a Bordeaux colorway on a 13 or a 10 or a 10 or a 4.
8, you said?
Maybe
I
an 8.
can see it on the 8. I can see it.
Think about the tongue and the little side panel. You can put
the 6 was too easy. The 6 was too easy.
Yeah, the 6 was too easy.
Yeah, if they can pull it off on the 8, I can see it, but it's got to be done right.
Because the way the layers is on that shoe, you could really flip it a lot of different ways.
BX, I was about to come to Killeen because I have a pair of 4s that I need to pick up in Killeen. But I had to do my podcast, so I'll probably go grab it tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Killeen is like military bases out there and whatnot.
Yep, I used to stay in Killeen.
Yep. Hey, thank you again for your service, BX, man.
Definitely appreciate that. Most anticipated release of 21. Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm really hoping it's Cool Grays. I'm really hoping it's Cool Gray.
I got 3.
And not the 3s, but I like those. But I'm hoping the Cool Gray 11s, for real. I really am.
What you looking for with the sneakers?
It's definitely the Cool Gray 11s. I mean, I don't know no shoes.
I'm hoping so, man.
But it's so like high demand, like those Cool Gray 11s.
They coming.
The 3s look nice too, though.
No,
they look nice too.
Coming. Just listen to what I'm telling you. The Cool Gray 11s are coming.
Mine's is the Clyde 14s and the black and gray 14s and the Cool Gray 11s.
Okay.
What you got?
I'm looking towards that Carman 6, the OG colorway coming back out with the Nike brand. I'm looking towards that one.
That's definitely one. Yeah.
That the Fire Red 6, the Raging Bull 6. I mean the Raging Bull 5. I'm looking for that pair because I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't say that.
So them two, my favorite that I'm looking to. I ain't gonna say the Cool Gray 11s because I ain't heard no rumors saying it's been confirmed or nothing. So I want to get my hopes up for nothing.
It's confirmed.
Based off what it is.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Them would be my 3 then right there. That would be my 3.
That's a hot 3. That's a hot 3.
Hey, there you go.
I'm telling you, they coming.
All right. Then that's it then. If that's it, then my 3.
That's a hot 3 too. And them 3s, the Cool Gray 3s too, I like. But yeah, that's a hot 3.
The Cool Gray 3s are nice.
Yeah. It's the Cool Gray 3s and 11s because those are the only 2 that I have left that I don't have out of the Cool Grays. So I need those 2. And I'd say probably. I mean, I had the Carmines. I wouldn't mind having the Nike on the back.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say that. And some ones. I know, but any ones that come.
It's still kind of early though. They're gonna shock and surprise us again.
They're gonna give us
all year because this was a good ass year, man. As far as releases, man, they did pretty good.
They you know what? They finished up the year pretty good. I would say that.
Going into this year, the only thing I was thinking on my mind was the Flints, and that was a good starting point. But everything else they gave us was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You know, they got a lot of good
stuff. Lightning 4 is supposed to come out next year too. So
Lightning 4.
Yeah.
Definitely. What's the sleepers? I'm glad you said that. Lightning 4s because I didn't get them the first time, and I need them.
Same.
I'm gonna grab them too. I
ain't giving them away.
What's y'all
terminology?
What's y'all thought process? How y'all like resellers? Y'all rock with them or like what's up with that?
I'm not mad at the resale game because a lot of times that's the only way I get my pair.
I mean,
you know,
I feel you on that.
Sometimes it's that one shoe. You know, you don't want to take that L line. Even now, like I had to pass on a lot of pairs, but it's gonna be me taking advantage of the reach back game, and that's only through resellers. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't gonna sit at the store. Like reseller will hold on to a shoe for years and years. That's the reason we can still go back and grab a shoe from 5 years ago. Because of resellers. You know what I mean? So
I ain't gonna lie, when I first started doing this, I didn't like resellers because it was irritating. You stand in line and then my thing is with the resale game, you know, you stand in line camping out or whatever, and you think let's just give a scenario. You think you have 5 or 6 people in front of you, but it really be 15 to 20 because when the doors start to open, here come all these other people, and you stand there like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that was really my only issue with resellers. I get it.
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, I understand the resale game. I used to hustle.
Right.
I know what it is.
Right.
But my thing is, I feel like sometimes people push the hype a little too much. Like they be trying to hit people across the head. Like I hit on like 5 or 6, about 7 pairs of fire reds. But I'm not trying to hit you over the head. I'm just like, I'm looking at like you having to go get them, running my gas.
Right.
When I'm resetting it, I'm $30, $50 over and going back to business. I don't.
I'm cool with that.
I'm not trying to hit you on the head because I understand it. There's been some reach back that I've had to do. And as a matter of fact, one of the other shoes that I'm actually anticipating to coming that I know for a fact is coming is the UNC 9. Definitely, no, not the UNC 9. The red steel 10s. I need those.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
On that one.
I found that those coming back, and I need those. But I understand the resale game. I just don't like when they just try to hit you all across the damn head. Like, come on, bro. Like
especially certain people, man.
When I was hustling, if you sit up there trying to hit people over the head for the big lick, I'm gonna go do you because I'm gonna get a bunch of little more licks over you, and I'm moving stuff faster than you. So that's my mindset. So
yeah, I just kind of feel like sometimes I'm not in the position where I could grab a certain pair. My only hope is that when they go, I could tap in with somebody and be able to still grab a pair, and that's so I gotta thank resellers. If you think about it like that, you know what I mean? If it wasn't that lane, I wouldn't even be able to get it. Especially my size, they're not making as many pairs in my size. So a lot of times I'm telling you, that's the only way for me sometimes.
Yeah, the thing about it, if it wasn't a resale game, we wouldn't have stuff like GOAT and StockX.
It's hella pairs I wouldn't even have, bro, if it wasn't for resellers, man. So
you gotta. You might not like it, but I guarantee you, everyone that doesn't like a reseller, you went back and bought some shoes, whether it's from StockX, GOAT, or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or when you thought you wasn't gonna have no opportunity at all to get that one pair that you hella wanted.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And guess what? You know, somebody crept up and was like, "Man, I got them for you." You know, you might have had to pay a little bit over, but you know,
a little bit over. I'm cool with when you talking like, all right. The shoe drop and the shoe
mount.
Yeah, like I mean, like I'm gonna give y'all a story, right? I think this is 2018 when them Sean Witherspoon 97s dropped. I slept on them at first, but they kind of grew on me, right? So my buddy asked me to go stand in line to get his red Toro 18s later that year, right? So whatever, I was like early, I got them for him. But it was this little kid. It was. He had the 97s, like he got them in a car, and he was like, "Well, I need $650 for them." The old me almost came out like, "Well, I will slap you and take these shoes." Talking about six, like, just some little dorky kid with braces in his mouth. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what you're doing. But I ain't even get involved with it because I can tell when you don't know what you're doing and you just trying to hit a quick lick. You ain't finna hit no quick lick off me. Not like that. No, you don't deserve $650. Not some little goofy kid. That's just how
right now. That's a jug. Right now, that's the
right now it is.
Yeah.
Like if you've been in this for a while and you've been doing this, and then you ask for it, maybe. But just some little goofy kid that got lucky, no, I'm not doing that to you. No.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Hey, I got a question for y'all. Who winning, Mike Tyson or Roy Jones?
Oh yeah,
I'm not watching that massacre. Tyson's gonna kill
we
this
ain't gonna be
man.
on here too long today, but I'm definitely going to watch. I'm going to watch the fights. Yes.
I ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna wait till it pop up on YouTube and then try to see it for free. But
I gotta do it.
But I'm curious what everybody thinks.
Mike Tyson gonna kill that man.
I know people talking about Tyson, like, how can we be certain Tyson even going to be able to put up a good fight? Because we haven't seen him in an actual fight. Because he beat most of them shadow boxing. But I'm bro, I don't care if that nigga Mike Tyson like shadow box whatever. I ain't stepping no ring with that kind of dude, man.
Nah.
You still see how quick he is, bro.
That's exactly it. What the sneakers whether he's shadow boxing or not, if you did not know how old that man was, you couldn't tell me that man was over 50. Would you get in the ring with this man? This man's still tearing up the bag, bro. Are you serious?
Not only that, his boxing IQ, his knowledge of the sport. I'm not getting in the ring with that man. I don't care how old he is. Not me.
In a wheelchair. I'm not
right. It's a lose anyway. Like as old as he is, if you do win, you beat up an old guy, and if he lose, you just got whooped by an old guy. But it's still Mike Tyson though.
I don't know. I'll get knocked out for a meal ticket.
Nah, I need more. I'm sorry.
Maybe I have to have my jaw reset. You know what I mean? I get knocked out for
that might be a little crazy. We gotta talk about at least 2 meals, 2.5 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
2 meals.
I want 5.
I'll take that punch.
Yeah, I can't do it. That's what I was saying earlier before you guys got on. But if Mike Tyson hit Roy Jones in the ribs and anywhere in that, your boy body shots,
it's over.
Roy, sit down. Don't get up. Do not get up because
it's that slip uppercut.
Oh yeah, he was good with that.
That slip uppercut, bro. Like man, but then that's another element. Like usually Mike fighting people hella taller than him. So when he slipped that uppercut, he up underneath you already.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll see how it all pan out. Hopefully neither of them get hurt. But you know,
y'all sleep on old Roy. Roy got speed still, man. He got that. Hey,
I don't see it.
The only reason why is because you never seen Mike get K like that. Mike got a decent chin. So Mike, you can hit Mike hella times, he'll still be coming. Roy though, I seen him get knocked out off flash KOs. You know,
I'm glad y'all brought up sports though. I got a quick question. How y'all feel about athletes, especially women athletes, getting sneaker deals? Just women in general getting shoe deals.
I'm all for it.
I'm here for that.
I'm 100% all for it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. They kind of
chauvinism or whatever. I am all for it because I really wish they would get paid like the way the NBA does because they've been grinding like hell. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about the highest paid WNBA players. I think it was stuck at $1 million. I think it's at $1 million now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like they put in the work. Granted, their season is not as long, but I feel like they put in just as much work or twice as much work as we do. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to work twice as hard where they really need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So pay them people, let them get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jordan Brand signed Maya Moore, I was like, "Ooh, hey!" You know what I'm saying? That was clean. I really wanted to. Couldn't get none. But
y'all see they gave the tennis young lady. I can't even think of her name.
I know you're talking about the one with that rapper with YMB or whatever.
Yeah, she just got a deal with
you know what? You know that girl this year she kind of popped up on my radar, man. I'm hella proud of that girl, man.
Yeah,
you know she doing her thing, and still the Williams sisters too, man.
Yep.
The females hopped up for us and out there on the forefront, man. Because it's crazy, man. When something happened to us, like ladies get out there extra, you know what I mean, and they go in for us on a high level, man. So definitely, it's like every game she had or every match she had a different name. I was like, I'm rocking with
I'm
her.
also here for the ladies in the music getting their shoes. You see Beyonce with Adidas with the Ivy part. Cardi B with the them Cardi B Reeboks. The red pair, I would have rocked them.
Crazy. I watch YouTube a lot. Cardi B sent one of the YouTubers the whole kit collection of shoes. Her name is Tiffany Lauren. Okay. And she's one of the YouTubers I watch. You know what I'm saying? She's in Atlanta, so she does a lot of stuff with I gotta think. Let me think. What's this? God dog it. I thought of his daggone name.
Why you thinking? I just wanna why are we talking about females? Designers as well. Like I gotta give a Lady May her credit.
I was just gonna say that.
Yes,
she done came out with so much fire, and then also what's old girl who did them Jordans with the timepiece, and then she did the Reebok questions too. Melody Ashani,
yeah, Melody Ashani.
Hey, them mid Jordans, man, that was one of the most. That was a fire ass pair, and just to throw the watch right in the middle, and then also that I forget what they call that women's Jordan that looked like a 13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did a version of that too. That was cool.
And that booger was 3M. That booger popped too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it popped.
That booger popped.
So yeah, definitely, man. When it comes to these ladies, man,
I'm here for it.
It was
some of them is definitely fire. Like
she does skits and stuff with Jamal the Creator, and some other people. And I was following her. You know, I follow her YouTube. Excuse me. And Cardi B sent her the whole thing. It was crazy. I was like, dang, that was just random.
Yeah, with the dangly thing in the back of the throat.
Yeah, she sent her the whole big old box. She sent her the whole big old box of the shoes and everything. I was like, man, that's cool. I like that. But I got one thing that listen, me and my kids. What did we talk about last week? And I told you what was gonna happen, and you said it wasn't gonna happen, and it did.
What are you talking about? The question had something to do with questions? Reebok questions? No.
Okay. Had a lot to do with Jordan 11 ADAP.
What?
Oh, they did another colorway or what?
No, Mr. Midnight said nobody was gonna pay resale over $1,000 for them shoes, and somebody did.
Who paid $1,000 for them shoes?
Go on Sneaker God 1K. He posted it. He bought it from GOAT.
Oh, okay, all right, time out. Okay, you can get like a one for or you know, somebody gonna pay a little bit of that price, but for the most in general, ain't nobody gonna pay no $750, $1K for no damn ADAP shoes that self-lace.
That shoe was ugly, man. You talking about that Jordan auto lace, that 11 auto lace?
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
No.
Hey, what the sneakers? People want to know, man. What are you eating, man? You got a whole entree over there.
He does Buffalo Wild Wings.
Man's over there, Buffalo Wild Wings. He ready for the play. He pregame.
I told y'all, man. Hey, Buffalo Wild Wings. I've been eating all day, so man, this is my food for the night.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
All the running around I've been doing all day, and I ain't even ate either. I just thought about it.
I got another question though. What's the craziest thing y'all did for a pair? What the craziest story as to how you got a pair?
Yeah. Let me think.
The craziest.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, yeah, I got one. Anybody that's ever been following my channel, I actually got the Trophy Room 5s.
Okay. All right.
So, hold on. Just because I had people talking bad about me. Y'all probably gonna do it too. I don't care. So I had the Trophy Room 5s. I'm not that big of a fan of a 5, but I like them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting on them. At the time, and matter of fact, both you already know this story, is I really wanted the Travis Scott 6s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the time, the Trophy Room 5 hadn't hit the roof yet. I literally traded away my Trophy Room 5s. I sold them and got some cash, and I got the Travis Scott 6s. Literally, I want to say it was a day or two. The damn Trophy Room 5 went through the roof.
Hey, you know what? I remember what the sneakers telling a story just like that. Hold on.
I was pissed. I was
just
like,
to mirror that, and I wanna highlight my guy, man. What the sneakers man told a story just like that one time. Whereas he went and you know what? To each his own, man. If that was the shoe that was speaking to you at the time, that's what you fucking wanted, whatever.
Go for
But
it.
I think he was at Politics, right? And he entered a raffle. He entered a raffle. He hit on a raffle, and it was 2 shoes they allowed him to choose from. And one I want to say was, well, I know one for sure was the Travis Scott 4, and the other one was Off-White. And there he said everybody after the fact was like, bro, you should have went with the Off-White. You could have got them Travis later.
I'm gonna reiterate this story, man, because
we just talked about this on your live.
For people that know about politics, bro, like when they do Shake Back Sundays, you know, you got an opportunity, like you got to earn this opportunity to get you a dope pair of sneakers that they got like for their entire month. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I went there, I didn't really know about politics. I never knew about politics until somebody hit me up. And they was actually wrapping off the Travis Scott 4s, the UNC one Off-Whites, and it was some Yeezys they was wrapping off too. So I went there, man, you know, did it, won the Travis Scott 4s. At the end of the day, I think I really wanted that sneaker. I really wanted that Travis Scott 4 more than any other sneaker. I wasn't worried about nothing. But when I do go back to it, knowing how much that UNC Off-White going for, opposed to that Travis Scott 4, I probably could have got that UNC Off-White and probably flipped that and got something. The Travis Scott 4 and something else at the same time.
Yep, and have some bread in your pocket.
Right.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
those
tell
things where
my
you kick yourself in the butt, but at the same time, you never know what the market's gonna do. And like, remember when we was talking on your live, it's like you get what you like, you get what you want.
Right.
So,
but that's another thing too, as well. Like just the same way with like those satin ones that came out with last year.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Now people was telling me, "Hey man, you need to sit on these things. You need to sit on them, sit on them, sit on them, sit on them." I'm glad I ain't following nobody like thing like when it came to that. That's why I don't really listen to research. I just go with my instincts on it. But like them bugs just straight dropped like after the release, bro. Like they going for like about 500, 600 right now. Like at the time period when they first came out, they was going for like a 1K, over 1K for certain sizes, bro.
Yeah, because I sat in line for them, and so turn around, flipped them for $9.
People was paying a rack for that shoe.
Yeah, it was.
You talking about the one
bro.
with the snake skin?
Yeah, the satin.
No,
women.
Black Toes.
I know what you're
Black
talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It came out last year.
Okay.
But see, the
that was a
thing
women's.
about it was, I think.
Yeah.
But the thing about the
most
market
of the satins
is, we control the market. If we wasn't paying, upwards
That's
of
true.
a stack for a pair, then they would have to bring their prices down. We control the market, and like I said, hype. People are always looking for the hype and what's cool to wear right now, and it's like, no, man. If I buy a shoe today, I'ma still like it 10 years from now because I only buy what I like. So I be breaking out stuff from that I still got 5 years ago, right? And people like, man, when them come out? Bro, these been out, but I'm finna wear them now because I still I wear my shoes. I'm not a reseller. I like to wear them. So if I buy it, I'm wearing them. People always say, man, how much you want for them? Nothing, because I want to wear them. So the market is controlled by us, and I don't never buy a shoe based off the market. I mean, sometimes I'm like, man, I might flip this to get something else. If it's a hype shoe, like I'll put in for like them chunky dunks, Aaron, I wasn't gonna wear that shoe, but I knew it was hyped up. So it's like if I would have got them,
and
I would have bought it, flipped it, and just bought something else I really like. Because I didn't really care for that shoe to like wear it. Like it looked cool, but I'm not gonna wear that. But so for me,
and going off what you said, I think that's the problem with a lot of people, man. People like impatient, like you know what I'm saying, like they feel like they can't get a certain shoe, so they need to pay resale. You know what I'm saying? They give these people like that much advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Jump these prices up because if we ain't buying from the resellers, then
they have a job.
how they gonna make a price? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is it? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, bro, we gotta stop being so So addicted,
thirsty.
like, about
Yeah, thirsty
like
is the word.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I
That's the
was.
word.
Hey,
We be thirsty.
when it came
We
to
all be
them
thirsty.
them silver Tokyo ones, man, I way overpaid for those, man.
I could have got those.
Way overpaid. Way overpaid.
We
Okay.
definitely be thirsty. So
what's way overpaid?
I was just
Bro,
gonna
I
say
think
that.
I dropped like close to 600. I think.
Damn, real?
Yeah.
Hey, in the morning, I had both of them looking out for me. I was like, y'all got to try to get them for me. I don't know if Kings was on the case for me, but I know
was
Aaron
trying to get him.
Aaron was on the case for me, man. And I was like, bro, I
trying to
need
get
him.
for you.
Yeah,
And then-
I need him.
We were trying to get him.
What's the most shoe everybody think they done overpaid for in their collection? Then, since you brought that up,
Probably my
Well,
wave
you go
runners.
first, 'cause I tell you now, like, I ain't never ever overpaid for anything, any shoe ever in my collection, bro.
yeah.
I dropped a rack a couple times.
I only think over.
Well, hold on. First of all, we gotta define what is overpaid.
Just
For real.
no. To me, overpaid is what you feel like is overpaid. Like you knew that was too much. She was like, man, I really want it, so forget it.
It was
I'm finna buy it
definitely
anyway.
too much. You know, it was definitely too much.
Some damn Toro 14s.
The what now? I ain't hear you.
He said Toros.
Toro 14s. I spent 300 for a size
300?
fucking 7.
Well, yeah. So, I
But
forgot you should got it.
Well, hold on. Let's pause right there. So, if it's your favorite silhouette, regardless, and I'm directing this to you at Coffee, you say you paid 300 for the 14s. You feel like you overpaid, but you love 14s. So, regardless,
Yeah.
you was gonna get that shoe. So, is it actually you overpaying?
It is because I tried everything in my power to get them for retail.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you know what?
I
If
hit
it was
City Gears,
gone,
I hit Nike, I hit Champs, Foot Action, all that. All of it sold out. And then
here's
what
my
made me
thing.
mad?
I'm sorry, go
What
ahead.
made me mad was it was the height of COVID. So everybody and their mama was going after every shoe they released. If it wasn't for COVID, I would have got that for retail. For
Yes,
sure.
I feel like that too, man. I mean, I know everybody different. You know, COVID impacted folks different, but I was mad that it made it like the sneaker money go up, the price and stuff go up.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, it was a lot of folks hitting licks. They had a lot of extra cash around, so they on some, hey, that's 600. I got that, and I'm finna hit another lick, get that 600 right back. So what that does is to
I
people
wouldn't
like
even
me
get
that.
none of that.
I mean, let's be real though.
But that's what they was doing.
Yeah,
they
I
were.
know it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't get none of that. Like the stimulus check, didn't get it. AG got that. I wouldn't get none of that, and I was still working. So
People was hitting $10,000 licks though.
Weekly pains and stuff. That's why everything going up, man. Because everybody now trying to be a reseller. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And see, that's what I hate. Like, everybody not a reseller. Like,
Yeah,
stop
everybody's
it.
not a reseller, bro.
But I get it. You know, folks got a sense of hustle. And I mean, if you buy a shoe for $100 and you flip it for $700, you don't. That's the flip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they hustle. So I respect it in that sense. But it's like, come on, man, y'all doing too much. Like,
I'm glad you brought that up
fake.
though, too. But because it's two ways to look at that resale game. Because sometimes we lucky to find a lot of shoes way under retail.
That's
You know
true
what I mean?
too.
So sometimes that resale market is favorable. You know
It
what I
is.
mean?
Like when people
So,
lose the hype over, because
then one element that's kind of been lost too is the trades. Like I don't think people was really doing face up trades as much like they used to.
Yeah, I think that's because everybody now want a big collection. Everybody want quantity, and so they want their numbers. But me,
quality.
Right. I wear all my shoes. I mean, I probably got like 20, 30 pair unworn, but for the most part, I wear everything, and they only unworn because I ain't been going nowhere because it's the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
That's what I've been saying will be.
Right. I just been
I work
backing
from
them
home.
up.
I work from home, and then so I don't move around too much anyway.
Right.
So but when I do find something, it's like, shoot, I need to unds something.
I need to get that.
Yeah.
But,
well, the last ones I unds, they got hood app.
Don't talk about that, bro. Don't even show them. Don't even show them.
Don't show them.
You gonna hurt my feelings.
Y'all ever got with some fakes on the resale market?
Well, hold on, Nico, to answer your question. I definitely overpaid for a shoe. I didn't necessarily technically overpay. Like Sneaker Room overcharged for the shoe because, like, you know, they had that I Love Mom like Kyrie 6-pack, and retail on the shoe was 140, but they was charging 400 for the cream pair. So like I had to pay.
Nice shoe.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice shoe, but I mean they should be 140. You feel me? Like, and then they ain't come with nothing extra. Like, so I felt like I overpaid because Sneaker Room forced me to overpay for that shoe, which is gay.
I overpaid for the Maroon 6s when they dropped in what 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
I came out of pocket. I came out of pocket $625 for that shoe. But it's just let me tell you how. Let me tell you.
I remember it went on sale though.
It did. Let me tell you why though. So I was stationed in Florida, right? And my wife was back in Chicago. And it was this dude, I'm not gonna mention his name because I'm not on that. He was like, he had him early, and people was telling him like he legit. So I wasn't in Chicago. Dude was like, to get him early, it was $350, and I was like, all right, I'll do it just to have him early. But the thing was, they kept pushing the release date back. So he was like, I had got him. He had got his shipment, so he was like $350, right? So boom, I send my wife the money. She go pick him up for me. She's sitting on them. I think I came back home maybe like a month or two later. I put him on my feet. I'm like, this shoe is not real. Like, this a fake. I got right? So now I'm pissed because it's like, bro, I need this shoe in my collection, but I'm not wearing nothing that I know is fake. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So I got on eBay and I was searching, so I found another pair for $275. So I ended up paying the $275. So $275 and $350. That's how I got over $600 into this shoe.
Damn.
Yeah, that was it. But I needed them, so I was gonna do it. But like you said, if you really wanted it, is it ever such thing as overpaying for it?
That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, especially when it's your favorite. You know what I'm saying? Right. If it's your favorite silhouette, no matter whether it's a Yeezy, Adidas, Reebok, whatever the hell it is it really overpaying? Yeah. If you really want that shoe. And that's one of the things you really kind of wrestle with, because like you said, we set the market. So if you realize that you want this shoe and you're willing to pay $200 or $300 over retail for this shoe just to have it, now you really kind of reset the market, because that's what happens. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those things you have to wrestle with internally. Be like, no, I'm not finna pay for that shoe, or I'm not finna pay that much for that shoe. I feel like I can wait. And that's why a lot of times, if I don't get a shoe for retail, or if I take an L on a shoe, I'll sit back and wait and see if I can wait. If I can wait and it'll go down, cool. If it goes up and it goes up and it goes up, then I'll be like, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because I feel like if I pay for that shoe, I didn't pay for that shoe twice plus another shoe. That's the way I think of stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some that I'll be like, I think I don't mind paying a little bit over retail. Matter of fact, remember the 7s that just came out. Everybody was keeping on the China 7s. I paid. I think it was $80 over retail. I don't even think it was 80. Might have been about 80. I'm gonna say no more than $80 over retail. And it was the day that it dropped, but I really wanted that shoe. But I took L's on all the apps. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was only on sneakers, and I had other people trying to get it, and I was like, nah, I didn't get it. So I just went ahead and got it off a GOAT, and I was good with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's one that people gonna sleep on, and it's not for sale. I like to rock my shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the ones I'm gonna pull out, and everybody gonna be like, "Damn, you actually got that? It just shoot through the roof now." I know it. Don't worry about it. I got it because I want it. It wasn't about marketing prices. It wasn't about what nobody else think. I buy what I like because I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's my money. There's people that don't like lows. I rock lows. I rock mids. I rock highs. I rock pretty much damn everything that I like. I get
Man,
it.
look,
you like it?
That's the only thing I take. That's how I know if a person is a true sneakerhead or whatever you want to call us. Is if you say I wear what I like. It'd be so many people that say, well, I only wear this, or I only wear that, because, and then everything you name is like an overhyped up shoe. It's like, all right, bro, you're not true to this. You just following the hype because you want to look cool. Like, I'm aware of what I like. Like, I think one of my favorite pairs in my collection that's not an overhyped up Grail shoe is them Asics, so Bruce Lee, the Onitsuka Tiger joints. I got them. I only paid $130 for them. And they got Bruce Lee on the back of it, kicking all my money. That's it. So when he walked in the dojo, that's what he had on his feet. And that's one of my favorite pairs. I only paid $130 for it.
That's a good question.
That's the thing. And people that's out there, you know what I'm saying, watching and in the chat, you got to understand, If you only rock with a certain brand or certain pair, certain silhouette, that's perfectly fine. That is your choice, and that you're entitled to that. And that's what people don't understand. There's 6 of us on this panel right now. Everyone has their own opinion about what they feel like they like or the reasons why they like it. I'm not finna judge now person up
Nobody.
here. You like what you like, you buy what you like. If you start buying what other people like
that ain't
because
true.
of what they think, then there's a problem. There's a problem. Because at the end of the day, it's your hard-earned money that you work for, that you buying this shoe for, and you the one that gotta wear this shoe. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some times where if I can grab something and flip it, I'll do it because I have another mission that I'm trying to get into. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I 100% get that. I mean, BX, I'm talking about you. You in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You get what you like, bro.
So to piggyback off what Nico said, what's everybody's favorite non-hype shoe in that collection?
Non-hype. My favorite.
You got to find what hype is. You feel me? Like
that's what. Because people hype up shoes.
non-hype shoe that everybody would consider a hype shoe. What's your favorite?
Like an Off-White or a Supreme or something. You know that's hyped up. So none of that like.
Some that's just common that some people will be like, oh, you got that? Like for me, it's the Ghostbusters. The
Reeboks?
Yeah, the Ghost Smashers.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I
got you.
Sheesh, I don't know. I guess probably.
Who's making that sound? Who's making that sound?
I don't know. I don't know who that pick it is.
Let me try.
My bad. That was I had to send a quick message.
I would say probably my 90s because my 90s is a go-to. My 90s, 97s. I don't know if you because to me they're not hype. They're just comfortable. My Yeezys.
That's a classic shoe.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because Yeezys are kind of hype, but to me it's just like comfortable. I can just throw them on and keep them moving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I don't know, something like that. Hirachis. Hell, I got Hirachis, LeBrons, Reacts, Adidas. Just shoot. I'm just grab anything, put them on. I don't care.
For me, it's I can't say that which colorway because I like so many of them, but the Ewing Sport Light. I don't know, man. It's just a comfortable shoe.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that shoe.
Hey, I throw on comfortables.
Right.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Ooh, them some Samoas. One of my favorites from back in the day.
I got some black ones and some blue ones. So it's like I just throw on shoes. I don't care. I mean, I love shoes. If I like the shoe for whatever reason, it's just like whoever's talking to me, I'm gonna grab it. You know what I'm saying?
Shoes got sentimental value, like bring back memories and stuff like that to people. Like, so when I see a certain shoe, if it bring back a nostalgic feeling or a memory from back in the day or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with it. Like, and my mama was sending me baby pictures earlier this year, man. I got a pair of OG S7s on, the original stuff. Like this wasn't no retro, none of this the original. I'm like, dang. Like I got that same pair of my, I got a 2015 pair still in my closet. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So they come back full circle. I may do like a side by side. You know, they do now and then.
Yeah. Post one of them on your IG.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that soon. Cause them boys was spiffy. Mama had me fresh that day. You know what I'm saying? All I had on was a white T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? But she was fresh with it. So it brings back memories.
I don't want to ignore what BX been throwing out, but one question was, can we pick the shoe of the year so far?
Okay.
And then this one right here, him asking if how everybody feel about the Grinch 6s releasing Christmas Eve. For me, man, I grew up a Sacramento King fan, so I hated Kobe's guts, man. I didn't rock with nothing that he did. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Right.
I never was one of those fans though that was like he's trash. Like it's like I hated him because he torched us. You know what I mean? He torched us all the time. So respect out to that man, R.I.P. and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't rock with none of his shoes. I don't know about the rest of you.
I have no problem with. My only problem with Kobe was that he was a snitch. Like when you got in trouble with
I didn't like that either. Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I love Kobe's game. It was just certain things that Kobe did that just kind of made me look at him different. Like when he snitched on Shaq, when you got in trouble with your wife, like
he opened the gate for me to get on him right there.
And then
he opened the gate for me.
It was,
but I think he was a young man too. Like Kobe thing was like he grew up in front of everybody. So lessons he had to learn where the rest of us learned our shit.
Think about it, he came straight out of high school.
Yeah, he grew up in front of everybody. So he made a lot of mistakes and learned and da. So,
but other than that, the Kobe's game was great. But as far as like the Kobe Grinches, I wouldn't mind having them. I like shoes with loud colors. And as a matter of fact,
I like shoes with loud colors too.
I do too.
And
I like shoes with loud colors. So those Grinches, you know what I'm saying? That would be great. I wouldn't mind
having the PJ Tucker Kobe's was fire though.
Oh man, I couldn't even get them. I really did try to get those.
I thought those was clean.
Just like I like the Easter Forces because they got the loud colors. The Easter Forces.
Okay,
hey, mute him. See if that's him making that sound.
Who? Coffee?
Coffee.
No.
Mute Nico. See if that's him.
Bingo.
It's Nico.
Right. What's wrong?
Like I don't know. You make
it sound like a little.
It just sound like a fan, blowing or something.
Like you put like a little stick on the fan.
Oh.
And make that.
Like a cord in
dishwasher going. That's the dishwasher. Let me move and see if I can get away from it.
Some Forces.
What about I say? I'm not a big fan.
Put them closer to the camera. Them kind of fire.
I'm not a big fan of Kobe 6s, so I mean,
I ain't mad at them.
But that is one of the better Kobe 6 colorways. So I don't know. I might go for them. I don't know.
Okay. What was the other question he had? What's the sneakers
you
of
the year? Pick the shoe of the year.
Oh yeah. We'll answer that right after what the sneakers.
Go ahead. What the sneakers? Go ahead.
What was the question?
You rocking with the Grinch 6s?
Yeah, because those like my favorite colors, man. Like them Grinch 6s, it's just something about that green and then them red laces, bro. Like it's just pops, man. So
it's definitely off foot. It's definitely a crazy shoe for sure. You know.
Well, I say, but speaking of your question about fake shoes, Nico, on the show, I had got hit with a fake pair I bought off eBay. I bought some Air Max 90s. I had bought some the Viotech 1.0s, and dude shipped them to me, and like the material felt like sandpaper. I'm like, and then the tongue was all trash. I'm like, no, these ain't it, bro. So I long story short, I hit him up, and I shipped it back to him, and he gave me my money, so it was pretty smooth. But when we was in high school, I used to rock hella fake mics, G, because back in the day, like I graduated in 07, and like this was around the time we had the recession, you feel me? Yep. So like we stopped going to the stores and buying mics because they cost like $160, $170, and we ended up going to the mic man, you feel me? Like in Chicago, we used to have a mic man.
I remember you used to wear us the see-through Air Force Ones with the socks, man. I remember that.
Yeah, bro.
That sounded like that Vine video. It was like, I remember it. He was like, I forgot.
There used to be a lot of females with them shoes. They used to wear them little crazy looking socks, and they
forgot.
Yeah, bro. For like homecoming, our colors green and yellow. I had on these. They was like a green and yellow pair Air Force with the see-through front, and then I had airbrush socks, so you could like see the design through the socks on the shoes, bro. Them boys are so cold, and like after like 2 or 3 hours, they started like fogging up in the toe. So you really good.
He said fogging up.
When your feet get hot, the boogers start fogging up. It's like,
yeah, bro. But
I remember Aaron on Madison and Pulaski, they had them Bapes too, man.
Bro. They used. I'm telling you, G. Like we used to. Cause real talk, like as a high school kid, I'm working and I'm like supporting myself. So I'm like, why would I go to the store and pay $140, $150 when I can go to the mic man and he got them for $80? So I'm like, so like I remember I had these 10s. It was like black and green 10s, and like it had like the Sub-Zero print all over the shoe. It was like a lime green colorway. Like they was like stupid crazy. I had what else I had? I had these 7s. They was like baby blue, white, and red. Like the mountain peaks was white and red, and like the middle part of the shoe was like baby blue, bro. And I had it with this matching academics fit, bro. It was.
I remember academics back in
he had the Ryan 7s before they hit
right,
bro. crazy, G. And like, you know, once again, like after a while, then like people start getting off those mics because like eventually, like you'll go to the gas station, you'll see people like selling mics and like, nah, bro, those not the move no more. Like after they start selling them in gas stations, it was a wrap, bro.
It's funny how frowned upon it was, but yeah, in high school it wasn't. You didn't look at it like that. I remember guys going to prom and ordering like Burberry Jordan 11s and shit to match with they hoes. And it came through smooth too, and wasn't nobody tripping. It was clean. They wasn't real, but it was clean.
I remember though. I think I seen some Burberry 11. I think I remember seeing something like that.
Tan with the
with the Burberry print on it.
Yeah. That shit was kind of clean.
Yeah.
And then, and I remember they used to do some fusions, and like I remember, I had these they was the 10s fused with the 7s. Like the bottom was a 7. No, the bottom was a 10, and the upper was a 7.
I remember that.
They was all black, triple black, G. And I had those, bro. Like it was crazy. Like I remember I went in there. They was like, bro, they fused the 10 with the 7. I'm like, yeah, bro. They like, them motherfuckers clean. They taking pictures. I'm like, bro. They like, hey, ma, I want a pair of these. Like, bro, crazy.
I had one. It was an Air Force One high in a Jordan 8. The colorway was all over white with yellow and black. Old school.
Man, going back.
Times was different back then. It was different.
Yeah, it was. They was just trying new shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just doing a lot of different things, man.
Sneaker of the year though, so far. I'm gonna say due to the hype, I think it's gonna be that Chunky Dunk, the Chunky Dunks joint. I think they gonna be sneaker of the year. I really can't see nothing else beating it because Dunk's been doing their thing this year. So I think that's what it is.
In my opinion, I gotta go Flint 13s.
Yeah, I ain't grabbed them. They had that 3. I ain't care for them with the 3M, but I just don't like it.
That's what we all wanted. Come on, now.
I didn't like it. I know that's what everybody wanted. I don't like it with the 3M.
I feel it.
I just didn't care for it. But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sneaker of the year. What it feel like to me this year, and I didn't get nowhere close to even getting a pair of these. Was them damn women's 4s, them off-white 4s.
Oh,
I really feel like.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
I really feel like looking at that shoe, I hella wanted it. I was mad it didn't go high enough in size. They never dropped the bread version. So to me, that off-white 4 was fire, man. Like, the 5s was cool.
Supposed to come out next month.
The 5s, well, we'll see. But the 5s was cool. But I really feel like as far as a dope ass sneaker that came out that was just that type of heat that flamed everything, I feel like that women's Jordan 4 off-white was fire, bro. I don't care. Like if I could if any way possible I can put that motherfucker on my foot, man. That shit was
gonna get it.
Definitely. What you think? What the sneakers?
Man, I got 2, man. It's really hard to choose between both of them. So people know, man, like I'm a big Air Max fan, bro. And them Air Max 9 and some infrared, bro. Like I just like the presentation thing. It felt so OG. Like just reminiscing back when I had Phil. And the other one, man, is definitely gonna be those 95s, man. I'm a huge fan of 95s, bro. Like the Vote 95s, bro. And I had a chance to touch them and things are super clean, bro. So those are definitely, man.
You grabbed them?
Yeah.
You ended up getting them? The Volt 95s, you got them?
Oh, I ain't got them. I just had a chance to put my way to the Foot Locker, and they had them in the bag. I asked them, can I see them over there? Like, they look good, man. They look good.
I heard they're gonna redo the 97s too, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I heard they're gonna redo those. I wish I would have jumped on them damn them raids.
Oh yeah,
Which one? The black and silver joint?
Yeah, not the Jerry Lorenzo, even though those was pretty clean too. But the colorful ones, man. Yeah, I wish I would have, man.
Yeah.
You probably still can get those.
No, not
if I do, I'm gonna have to grab them in a 15. But man, I've been looking. I'm waiting for them to
They ain't
pop up,
out
man.
the original release date December 1st.
Oh, so they still didn't even drop, huh?
No, they
No,
haven't dropped
they ain't
yet.
got.
You
It
know,
feel
Jimmy
like everybody got them.
Few
Feel like
more
everybody
days.
got
a
them.
lot of releases in stores, like just randomly, like those Charles Barkley's, the Up Tempo.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a lot of stuff early. You know what I'm saying, opposed to the other stores.
Kings, you still been on your Jordan 1 low hype? I seen a couple different colorways that came out that was fire.
Yeah, they've been slipping by me, and I've been missing them.
Yeah.
It's to be honest with you, it's like I have so much stuff on my Twitter. Like half the time I don't pay attention to it.
Right.
And when I do, it's like I missed them. Like the ones, what the hell is that damn blue that just came out? Those.
Yeah. Plus it's winter time, so people ain't thinking as much about lows. I don't think right now.
Yeah, but that book is still selling out though. So, but
yeah.
My thing is, you know, if I run across it, I'm definitely gonna go reach back and get it. But I've been really, really just getting on these 90s. That's why I changed my thing to Kings AM 90s. Shout out to my man Mr. Me and my kicks. He told me, he said, I get so many 90s now. He's Kings AM 90s kicks. But I love 90s, man.
They have some fire colorways though.
They got
that
it.
mocha,
already know.
The cream color one,
velvet brown.
Air Maxes.
Yeah.
Man, I just been grabbing them things left and right, bro. It's just now
it's a fire colorway.
I've been
definitely been doing a lot better in my opinion than Jordan.
Especially when they come back with the OG boxes. So when I get them, they got the OG box, and I'm like, man, that's just crazy to me. What's up, Mr. Easy Money?
What's the sneaker of the year, Coffee?
Oh, if I'm going hype, it's the Dunk.
Which one?
The Chunky Dunky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going personal. It's the top for me. It's either the Grade 5 or the Toro 14.
The grapes I still want, man. So I'm definitely not mad at that pick. And it's one of those ones that, for me, man, it still stings. I don't got it. That Navy, you know, I need that Navy Tokyo just because I'm a Dallas Cowboy, man. I need that. And we had a horrible year, horrible season. Just lost to
Washington. You're a Cowboys fan right now. I don't care.
Cowboys are trash.
They do not deserve for anybody to say that they're a Cowboys fan. Don't do that.
Take my lumps.
No,
it is what it is, bro.
I'm not taking no more lumps. I'm not taking no more lumps.
It is what it is, bro.
None of that. Nope, not for
it. It's a ritual, bro. You got to go through the hard times, man.
It ain't no. I done been through enough of them. I'm 45 now. No, I'm done.
Hey, what up, E-Money, man? You need to go ahead and see if me and Kid Cloud Kiss can battle as an undercard for this main fight, man. You know, I got to battle dude ass and then bake them at the same time. You feel me? Like it's
I'm definitely tuning in for that, bro.
Hey, homie ass ain't got no kicks anyways, bro. So you know, I can just it can be like,
you battling tonight or tomorrow?
No, I'm not battling.
I'm trying to.
Dude was in the IG talking real reckless. He was like, man, bro,
talking real greasy.
He was like, man, bro, if I saw you, I'd smack you in your face. I'm like, bro, but you never gonna see me though. So like, why would you? Why
we on the internet?
Why nigga, okay. He gonna try to get at you. He gonna get slapped from the side.
I'm like, bro, you like 120 pounds soaking wet. Come on, man. I just push you off. Like, come on, dog. Stop. The wind
I don't understand. I do not understand the drama, bro.
I just like to have fun.
And you know, it was so bad. We all know that you be, you know what I'm saying, you be roasting people in the chat. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like IBA. You know, certain people you already know they're gonna do certain things. So why you sit and get mad about it? I didn't understand it. I didn't even see it. I was just, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna say I was appalled when I was looking at it. I was like, who is he talking about? What is he talking about? Bro, because you're not understanding, like, I love, you know what I'm saying, ever since that I found out about, you know what I'm saying, the sneaker battle and watching them and who has the heat and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, then finding out about the sneaker community, I embrace it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I rock with every last one of y'all. And everyone that I've always talked to, y'all already know, is like, I do not want no drama. But if you bring it to my doorstep, that's going to be a whole nother ball game. But that's neither here nor there. So when I see it, I was like, that was random as hell. Because it threw everybody off. You get what I'm saying? It threw the whole panel off. People in the chat like, what the hell? What is he talking about? You get what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting there like, why is he coming with this type of energy? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, what is with that? We're here to watch a sneaker battle. We're having fun. and you just went off the deep end,
Right.
like it was personal to you. And I just didn't understand that. I mean, certain things you got to be like a duck. Let that stuff go. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't personal. Me and my kicks, I'm telling you now, he roasts everybody that come on the show. That's what he do. He trolls people. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Just like you look at that, laugh, and keep on going. They good people. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't care if he pulled out an air mag. Whatever he drew, I was gonna vote against it, G. He was gonna lose every battle, G. Because like when he came there and he was like
that is true.
He was like vanilla pie face. I'm like, vanilla pie face. Oh no, yeah, no, he lost. I'm sorry. You could come out here with an Usher shoe, like I mean with a Spike Lee 6 or whatever. G.
Hey,
whatever
I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm gonna tell you now. Everything he pulled out, I voted against just because he was on that end, and I didn't even know him. I'm gonna keep the bandwidth. I didn't know neither one of those people that battled, but it was just the energy he was on. I wasn't feeling that. I was like, nah, you gotta whatever it is, whatever. I'm voting against.
Dude look like he work on all the alternators in every shoe community, bro. Like he was literally like he could just speak perfect sentences with a cigarette in his mouth, Joe. He's like, hey, what's going on, young blood? How you doing? You getting fire red force come out? Oh yeah, come on, man, blood. Like he just literally
That is true, right? So he was talking outside his neck, man, and then he got rolled right after that. That was just crazy. Oh yeah, ice cream truck. I love it when shoes come.
Some new shoes.
What you got?
I don't even know. Oh, courtesy of my name. What are you gonna end up with up here?
Well, what you got, man? What you got?
Now you gotta unbox.
Right, we gotta see it now.
Where my gold knife is? Oh, hold on.
BX, I wish I'd have known, man. I'd have hopped on y'all live and we could have talked about it because I definitely, man, like I did not see that coming, bro.
Nobody did.
And then nobody seen it. That's what I was saying. When he did it, even the people that were on the panel, everybody was like, okay. And like he was on some stuff.
And McFly was like, okay, all right, cool. So let's go to the next part. And then he was like, no, I want to address this now. He's like, okay, you did. Let's go to the next part.
Yeah, some old 90s. Yeah. And my box feel wet. It's not wet. Yeah. Yes, sir. I love you, bad boy. I need to get the khaki ones.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I love them.
Those like winterized?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gore-Tex. They do Gore-Tex Maxes?
Huh?
They do Gore-Tex Maxes?
No, these are the cargo.
Okay.
So they have these in the green, they have the black ones, and then they have like the desert sand ones. They call it surplus cargo.
Okay.
Oh, them hot. I'm gonna have to look into them.
Yeah, so I got these off of sneakers. You already know. And then I didn't want to get the black ones because I had some all black 90s, but I wanted these green ones, and I want those. They have some desert sand ones. Oh boy, them desert sand ones, them books sold that quick. I was trying to get them, so I'm gonna have to go back to retail.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
see that shoe you got is way better than anything in Kid Klaus Kid's collection. Like, dude, like you could have beat dude ass with that one shoe yesterday. Like you could have put the shoe first round and second round, put the same shoe, you still would have won. We'd have still been voting on your ass. Like you could have won one damn shoe, G. Like
that's great.
He should have came with some boat laces.
Oh yeah, that'd have been cold.
Yeah, that would have.
Them nice though.
What about say? Speaking of presenting shoes, it's about that time, man.
Yep. So y'all already know, man. Y'all be on the channel, man. I be loving it. We gotta put out my highly rockable. What you got?
All right. Right now we're gonna go ahead and go to a new class.
Bruce Lee's.
Kobe 5 Bruce Lee's. So
my Bruce Lee's better than them, man.
So glad I got these, man.
Here, man. And man, I tried to get bad boys too. I couldn't. Sneakers was doing me dirty. Well, I can't say he was doing me dirty because I've been hitting lately, so I just couldn't get him.
No, man.
I had two phones, and the one that I got on, I had got through on the latest. That's one I hit on. It was very weird, but yeah, man, a classic coffee shoe.
Has it said mashed potato face the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stupid.
So, hey, we had
nice stuff.
We gonna put it on.
Also, since we've been off a week, I'm gonna go ahead and add another to the.
Oh, we getting the
we getting the twofer. We got.
Oh, see ya.
Yeah. We got
okay. So, hey, hold on, y'all. I'm new to this. What's the what we presenting here? What's going on?
Well,
we do a segment every episode. Highly rockable. It's kind of like what was the ESPN show? Highly questionable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we flip. That's our flip on it. We usually do a highlight.
We have we have
pardon the interruption. Yeah. So
yeah.
And then around the horn, where we usually go over shoes that drop. But go ahead with that Sia.
Yeah, but this is the Somewhere in America Culture Vulture .02 Cream Team Edition. I really like this, and as you can see, like the gold, like on the it got like some like glittery type of material in there, so it really shines. And just overall, man, this is great, man. This is the person that made the shoe. It's an all black owned company. The guy's African American, so if you buy into this shoe, you're buying black. And then they're pretty comfortable as well. Got the Culture logo right there, got the Somewhere in America logo. Just a clean shoe overall, man. So I had to go ahead and hit you with that double.
How was the you do a review on it yet?
The review will be dropping soon. I did review the shoe. I just haven't edited it up yet.
I'm curious to see how it was packaged. I'm curious to see.
Gotcha.
Because my folks told me what was the other one we was talking about with the Thunderbolt? I forgot. What's that one? You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The packaging.
Cool Kai. We were talking about it last time, but they was telling me, man, it came with a pair of socks. The box was hella dope, all kind of crazy shit. So
as far as the box goes, it's like a plain Jane box. Like, I mean, it got his logo. It got his logo on there, but you don't get nothing special. But I'm
still curious to see it.
But yeah, Nico, the reason I pull out the shoes because like I have a very diverse collection, so I usually bring out a shoe that no one like heard of, and it's just it's just a little it's like one of my segments for the show.
I got you. That's what's up.
It's been pretty tight. He hasn't failed us yet. Well,
only one time where I felt some type of way about the pair, and I think it was a Vapor Max. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the Be True Vapor Max.
Yeah, I think it was a Vapor Max.
Hold on now. I like the Be True collection. Like I understand what it stands for. I like it though.
Look, I like Be True too, but the Vapor Max I wasn't really feeling because the clear sole.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't mind the Vapor Max when it's the all blacked out ones. I don't mind those.
Yeah, I got you.
For some reason that sole.
I got the Be True 90s. I like them. Them tough. I like those guys.
Yeah, the Be True collection, definitely love those. I got plenty of friends that represent that. I can try to say the LGBTQ, whatever the community. No disrespect. I definitely rock with them. You know what I'm saying? But
I just like the shoe, so I bought a pair.
To be honest,
the color should have kind of faded into the bubble. That's
right.
The New Balance was kind of the toughest. Didn't nobody rock with them though. But the New Balance was the New Balance this year was kind of the cleanest. But
it's the running gun. You talking about you just went shopping for your boys, my nephews?
Man, I took my little cousins sneaker shopping too yesterday. Man, hooked them up. Man, I'm stationed in Pensacola right now for a couple months for training. So when I left home, I brought 10 pair in the trunk, and I think I've been here 6 weeks. I probably done bought 12 more pair, man. My trunk look like it's crazy in my trunk.
That's what's up. Bless him.
It's the life of a sneakerhead, bro. Just like especially, y'all ever notice, I know we're supposed to be trying to close this out, but y'all ever notice when you go to other places, man, when I'm talking about other places, I'm talking about outside the city, state, like that, they're going to have stuff that you've been looking for or you didn't know that we're not going to have. And I'll be like,
it's crazy you brought that up, man. That's how I got them careers yesterday. Like, so they dropped back in June. They sold out. I wasn't able to get them. Yeah. And then I've been watching the market. It was up for like 200, 180. I'm like, man, I'm not paying that much. Man, I get down here right now. I'm in Mississippi, Jackson. I take my little cousin to the mall. They sitting on the shelf. Hey, you got a size 13? They was like, yeah. Hey, give me them right now. Come on. Like, I need some.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Hey, see, that's how me and my kids always be able to reach back and get the plug. he got somebody traveling the whole country.
Right, man. That's what I do.
Finding all the deals.
I'm gonna pull up in this city. Let me just go to the local foot. I don't even know the majors. Local Foot Locker champs, right? And they just gonna have different stuff that based on what that city state. And boom, here we go. They there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love it.
I noticed that long time ago, man. I used to watch dang, what's the dude that do the YouTube Balling on the Budget? Because he's saying, so I watched him and he's always
Frank Nitty.
Yeah, Frank Nitty. Yeah, he be having stuff over there and they be sitting. They be like, so that where was that? Well, you know, I noticed that, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a military brat myself, you know what I'm saying? I already know Chicago, Michigan, all those places, they're gonna have stuff different from what we do down here down south.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know who else too?
Different stuff from over there. I'd be like, you want to grab that stuff, man.
I always wanted to go to the Beaverton, Oregon Nike store.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go in there with a clean.
I always wanted to check that out.
I already know you gotta go in there with a clear card, bro. Like,
right.
Don't go in there with no debt on the card, max it out.
Right.
Bro, I'm not even play with it. It's like that's one of my things. Though, even when I was younger, I always wanted to just go to Oregon, just because I know.
I just want to check it out.
Never wear nothing twice. Those players, man, that shit is crazy. Man, hey, I'll be on here. Y'all already know, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out who has the heat. Make sure y'all subscribe to their channel, boy. That battle's going down tonight. Who battling? I don't even know. I saw it, but I don't remember. I ain't gonna cap.
I think it's 10-5 versus the first battle is 10-5 versus
That's right, it's a double header this weekend.
Yeah.
God, man, I'm gonna have to turn it on, but I'm gonna be watching the fight.
Is OG still in it?
OG, I don't know. I think he is. Okay. Yeah, OG's still in it. Yeah, he in it.
Okay.
He won his battle.
Well, I gotta get up out of here, fellas. Though appreciate the invite, Aaron. I'll tune in some more.
Hey, drop that IG again.
It's on my face. I don't even know how to work the chat.
I can't see it.
He on his phone.
I ain't got my glasses on.
He on his phone, so he can't really chat because he on his phone on the StreamYard, so he can't really. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just did the little chat thing. Did it pop?
Oh, he did it in private chat. He did it in private chat.
He gone.
Okay, I see the little marker. I ain't gonna hit it.
Okay, so it's lost all my. I love that. That is crazy. He lost all his. But hey, man, we definitely want to. Okay, he came back.
What happened? But yeah,
I got you back.
I'll put it in there.
Yeah, man. Once again, I appreciate you coming through, man. You know, he's my Facebook friend. You know, I knew him since high school, and like I didn't know that Nico was a slight sneakerhead like he was until like he started posting on Facebook, and I was like, damn, okay, Nico, you like shoes? He's like, yeah, bro, I've been rocking with shoes since forever. I'm like, I did not know that because like I was the biggest sneakerhead in my school in high school.
I remember you had them.
Yeah,
in the day though, I just didn't have the money. You know what I mean? I ain't had the money to do it. So now that I'm in a position where I can, if it's something I missed, I'm going back and get it. If it's something I remember from my childhood, I'm going to grab it. So my wife pissed off. She like, some more shoes popped up at the house, and you know the go-to line, baby. I've been had them. You just not seeing them though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah.
You see mine, you just drop the box off, you can move.
Hey, at some point they gonna know this is what we gonna do. Like, I mean, this is what I do. This is my hobby. This is what I do.
It's the lost argument. I gonna win.
Right.
I got to get Nico to convert over to drop fronts now, because now when we get the drop fronts, it's gonna be all over.
It's gonna change your life. I promise.
When the house get ready, man, I told you I'm gonna hook it up with the drop fronts, man. I'm gonna have to drop probably about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some money to get enough for them. So yeah, it's coming though.
It's crazy. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up. What the Sneakers, big shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? My man had me on this live the other day. I seen he had them Bayou boys. He grabbed from Sneaker Politics. I was like, man, I was trying to grab him. And, just so happy. It was so bad about it. Like, right when you did it, I seen like the tail end of the shoe when I clicked on it. I was like, hey, what was that? So,
man, like politics,
always excited.
They definitely been working with Jordan Brand, so they definitely get a lot of stuff, early. You know what I'm saying? than what the public is. So
for sure. Big shout out to Sneakers, man.
Nico, you got. I'm sorry, Nico. You got a YouTube BFF now. His name is BX Rays. He's from Brooklyn. He's like a slight YouTuber, and he like everything you've been saying. Like you've been like vibing. He been vibing with you all day, bro. So
yeah, he been rocking with you.
I think he added you on IG, so check him out whenever you get a chance, bro.
All right, cool. What was his IG name? So I know.
I think it's BX Rays.
You see it right there. He good people, man. Good people.
Yeah, I see it. Bet. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I'm gonna check him out.
Unfortunately,
he likes the Giants, but
unfortunately, he's from New York, and when they asked him a sneaker question, hold on, I gotta give it to you. They asked him a sneaker question. They was like, "Hey, bro, let me see a shoe that represents your hometown," and he pulled out a UNC 9. It was like, "Yeah, this match Yankee colors."
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say this real quick before I get out. A shoe that represent my city though, that I don't have it, but I gotta get it. I slept on it. Was the Air Jordan Wings, the 10s. It got the green line, the pink line, all that.
And that's exactly what I mean. Like, that's exactly what I mean when I say, you see that a shoe early, and you have all these opinions on it, but when it come out, sometimes it take somebody else flexing that shoe for you to see how you can really pull it off.
Right.
But yeah, that definitely, the first time I seen that shoe leak, I was like, nah. I was like, nah. Then I seen it later on, and I was like, okay, these is kind of clean though.
See the story behind it.
Funny, they sell at outlets, I think.
No,
I probably could find them.
No, they can't. When they came out, they was going to sit at the outlets, but the pandemic happened. So for some reason, after the pandemic happened, everything just started flying off shelves.
But I definitely got to go back and grab that one though, because that's my city.
We were talking about, man, be it Mr. E Money. We reserve the right as sneakerheads. We reserve the right to change our minds.
That's true
too. That's true too.
Whether you were all on board for something that you get and you be like, I shouldn't have did it, or whether you get the energy and it's like, oh, it's trash, and then you see it on other people's feet. Because I've done it plenty of times. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting that, and then I see somebody else at the park, somebody else had that shoe, and I'm like, well, damn, I didn't realize it was gonna look that good. You get what
I would say a shoe like people just they really don't give no type of love to, and that's it was a original version of the 13. I think they call it the Black Cats. I don't know what it's called, but it's like it's got a strap on it and shit. You know what I mean? People hate that shoe, man. I love that shoe. I don't know why. Man.
You gotta rock what you like. You gotta rock
the Fusion. You talking about the Fusions?
Nah, it wasn't a Fusion. It was a Tinker.
Oh, okay.
It was like what the 13 was supposed to be.
Yeah, when they did the bread version of them.
Like I literally have 2 colorways of that shoe, man. I like that shoe so much, man.
Hey, you got to get what you like, bro.
Yeah. To me, it looked like a 500 a little bit, like a Yeezy 500.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
but all right, fellas, man, I got to go and get out of here, man. I'm going to catch y'all next time, man.
All right,
salute to y'all boys. All right.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Everybody, let's get your outros. What the sneakers? Let's go.
Hey, man. It's your boy, What the Sneakers, man. You catch me on IG, What_the_sneakers. YouTube, What the Sneakers, man. Appreciate, what I'm saying, y'all having me on yet again, because, I was the first guest.
Yes.
And we hold that honor. But I definitely appreciate y'all letting me on, bro. Like I said, man, y'all, and people in the chat, man, y'all make sure y'all sub up, man. Watch their videos, subscribe to them, follow them on Instagram, man. Good people up here, bro. Like I said, I keep seeing them doing good things on this channel, man. Bringing dope people on the live, so y'all make sure y'all support that, bro.
For sure. Mashed potato face.
All right. It is your favorite YouTuber, Vanilla Pie Face, in the building, man. Check me on all forms of social media at Vanilla Pie Face, at Mashed Potato Face on Facebook, IG, Snapchat. I'm on all forms of social media, man. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, What are you doing, man? Shout out to Nico for coming through. I didn't know, when you invite people on like stuff like this, you don't know how they're gonna react. Sometimes they'll be all reserved and like, yeah, cool. But
he come right in. I like that. He come right in and he was knowledgeable. I love it.
Yes, he came right on in and he did a great job, man. So shout out to you, Nico. You represent Lane Tech College Prep proud, man. That's the high school he went to. Lane Tech College Prep, you represent us proud, man. So
I'm you got his education.
Education, yes.
For sure, definitely shout out Nico, man. I'm gonna go ahead and find his IG when I get a chance. With the sneakers, man. Glad to see you back. Sorry you and my other guy is funky, man. I'm not getting in the middle of that right there, man. But I love y'all both.
What happened?
Kings,
I'll talk to you offline.
You know. But hey, man, I'm glad to see my guy on here, man. I stay neutral with it, man. I love both of y'all, man. Kings 23, man. Thank y'all for keeping up the show. I'm glad it's still here as I go through my little issues that I was going through. And man, happy holidays to y'all, man. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, chilling with family. I don't think we really touched on that, but until the next show, you know what it is, the biggest show in the game.
Yeah. Hey man, big shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in, pulling up. Y'all already know. Big shout out to the chat. Definitely love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make it interesting. Everybody that's on the panel, y'all know I rock with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So until 2 weeks. I keep wanting to say next week. Next 2 weeks, we coming back, you know what I'm saying? Anytime y'all want to come through, I think it's the 12th. Yeah, so see y'all back in 2 weeks, man. Y'all have a good one. Be safe.